All right, welcome back everybody to another video, doing some back-to-back recording here. Yeah, we started fixing some bugs, noticed another issue, and then I just sidetracked in the last one. So let's actually fix those bugs in this video. As always, patrons on the screen, awesome people, all of you. If you want to join the patrons, please consider, there's a link in the description. I love you all. And thank you, even if you're just watching and commenting and stuff. And yeah, let's get into it. So, this bug thing that we have here. How do we solve this? If we go to our master interactable, set interaction visibility. It's already visible. Yeah. Go into your widget, this one, the interaction widget. Sorry about that. Here, custom event. I'm not gonna name it custom event. We're gonna name it update interaction widget. We're gonna move this here. Like so. And we're gonna call this instead. Because if I now go back into the master interactable, so we overlap, that is valid. If it's not auto pickup, deal with that later. We're gonna add, we're gonna set interaction visibility to visible. So if interaction is not visible, we set it to visible. But if it is visible, we need to do something. We need to update interaction widget. This is a bit tricky. So we overlap. Yeah, so we always like set the current interactable to the last one, right? So does it work if I do that? It should now first say pickup, but if I go closer to the chest, it says open chest. Still picks that one up though. That's not correct. Okay, so that is returning differently. What is the target of this? That is the... I need to make sure that this is this. So these two are not the same now. We're setting the current interactable, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the interactable type is the same. We're setting the current interactable in there. We're also doing set interaction visibility. So we should probably make a better function for this. So in here, we're gonna go back to the event graph. We're gonna do another custom event, set current interactable. I'll drag that through. We're gonna grab this, we're gonna remove it from here. From here, we're gonna do set current interactable. Plug that in instead. I'm gonna paste that in here. We're gonna get interactable type. Plug it in like that. Like so. And end overlap. If all of that is valid, we remove overlapping items. I think this is the issue, because we never actually removing like, I mean, all of this should ideally be inside of the interaction component actually, because this shouldn't have the authority, or like it's not necessary for this one to do all of this logic. This logic should probably be inside of the inventory component. So let's fix that. Yeah, let's do that. It shouldn't only So we should have custom event add overlapping interactable. And we're just going to copy all of this. And from here, we're instead going to call add overlapping interactable. And that should be master interactable. Get a reference to self. No, that is better. Paste the things we copied over before. And we can just get out the pickup. You see, this is why we rather have functionality inside of the correct component, because now we don't have to like get references to stuff all the time. So we just call it once and we already have the variables in here. We can drag this one up here. We can drag this one up here. And there's one. A bit messy though. Then we can get overlapping items. Can add. And then we can call the previous one, this set current interactable. Here's So this hasn't actually solved anything yet. It should still work though. Yeah. So that is good. And we should do the same thing here. custom event, remove overlapping interactable. Move. Should rename this to overlapping interactables, because it's not just items. If the length of this is not more than 0, I do like this. I'm just gonna unplug this for now to get rid of the error. So what we need to do here as well is, so when we remove uninteractable, we also need to get current interactable equal. So if these are the same, so if the current interactable is the one that was removed, no, we should do this first. Because here we turn it to invisible, so that's gonna be none. But oh, let's do it like this. But if it's more than 0, that means there is something. Then we're from this one gonna get a copy. Okay. So we're gonna set the current into, so if there's nothing here, we remove this one. And if there's no more, if this is empty now, we're gonna set the current interactable to 0 so that we can't just pick it up even if it's not there. So now we don't have an interactable anymore. But if there is more items in the array, when we stop overlapping one, if it is the same, we need to set the current interactable to a new one. Because we remove the one that is the current interactable, right? And we're gonna get interactable type, and we're gonna plug this in. Yeah, exactly. Set interaction visibility visible, and we handle that inside of this one, right? Visible. Yes. So this is fine as long as we set this to visible. And let's see, from the false here, and from the false here, we don't have to do anything because that means the current interactable is the same because it was another one that we removed. Does that work? Now we should open the chest. Yep. And if I move here, no, that did not work. And also it's not getting removed at all now. Yeah, because we actually need to call the function here. Remove overlapping interactable. Chest. I think the chest collision is too big. I'd like to look at this. Okay, that is clearly not working. Should I do this first, maybe? Yeah, I think I need to. I'm just gonna see. So we're actually removing the chest. Yeah, you can see we left the chest there. And we left that chest as well. So we are picking up the correct one. It's just that we're not updating the logic seems to work. It's just that we're not updating it correctly. Why is that? Just want to see. So now it's the chest, right? Yeah, so that's correct. No, it's the master chest, so that's correct. It's still the chest. So the logic is not working. We are picking up the right one. We're not, just not. Is it in here? I guess we're never setting the interaction type. So this is returning the wrong one. No, we are setting the interaction type. We're setting it here. Yeah, exactly. So that's a local variable that we have there. Let me pause and figure out. All right, I am back. Silly me, super easily. I just never do anything if we go back to the item here. So from item, it should be pick up. But the logic is correct. It looks like. So chest, if I go here, I can open the chest. I can now pick this one up. This should update though, it's not. So let's fix that. Or you can see if I go past these, if they are overlapping, I'm gonna get the closest one whenever I'm like overlapping. So if I go here, open chest, pick up, open chest, pick up, open chest, pick up, open chest, pick up, open chest, pick up. So that seems to be working, so that's nice. The final thing with this is, so I'm picking up. Now that I picked that up, it should say open chest. And that is because in the event graph, we shouldn't do this. We should do set current interactable. To this, so that we trigger the function. And here we should do it to nothing. And we actually don't need to do this then, because we do that here. So we don't need to do that here either. But in this one, is this gonna be not valid? So if it's valid, we do this, we set it to nothing, we do this. That did not work. Do I need to force it? Is this returning valid all the time? Oh, that seems to be working. So that is nice. So, right, I overlap. This gets triggered. Do set current interactable. This should now be a chest. Is this not triggering? Confusing stuff, this. Okay, if I first interact with the chest, then with the pickup. If I now pick this up, it should go there, I feel like, but it doesn't. Okay. Getting pretty tired of this inventory stuff, I can tell you. So what's the issue? Is this even getting triggered? Overlapping the chest first. Yeah, so that is removed. Good. Remove that. The length should be more. It should have been this. So we should call this. Chest first. We are calling that. Okay, good. So this is being called. That means we're going here. And that means the current interactable should at that point be the chest. Not the chest item, but the chest. So when I now pick this up, it should say master chest. It does. Okay. So we're getting that far. That is good. That means we should go in here. And since this is valid, I don't think we need this here, to be honest. This is valid. It should be true. Where am I getting this from? Yeah, from there. Is that a local variable? Is that why it's not working? No. True. That means we should go here. Oh, we don't. Okay, we're not getting here. That's the issue. Where are we getting that? We are still here because it says that this is not visible. Is my bet. We're not even getting there. Okay. I could just use breakpoints instead of print string in my theory. this is true, I am actually going to remove this because that shouldn't be needed anymore. So it's false. Am I just... Let me pause. All right, I think I solved it. Just me being stupid. So we can't do this interactable check because I destroy, when I pick up the current interactable, I destroy this. So this always returned false. So if we just skip that check. So whenever we pick an item up, we're just gonna see if there's another item there, interactable there. And if there's another interactable close by, we will set that to the new one. And if not, we will just remove it. So we don't even have to do that check. So now, like you can see, I have a bunch. So it's just whatever is closest, generally not always the closest, but so I can open the chest, I can pick up, I can now open chest, I can move a bit, and I can pick up. Now it asks me to open chest again. And if I now pick this one up, yeah, you can see it works. Sweet. That's one more issue fixed. Still a lot to go, but we're getting there. Unnecessarily long video for an easy fix, but that's life. Yeah, cool. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. And if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Peace out.